Welcome to
Hello, you. Oh,
Hello, a fistful of reviews.
Sag.
Yes, this episode is on the greatest show, which is
Woo-hoo!
missing two episodes because I screwed up the recording in both of them.
Yeah, you stupid mongrel.
You stupid bloke.
Stupid doesn't
Rings
count as a
of
swear, does it?
Power. What?
Stupid doesn't count as a swear, does it?
No, I think it's completely fine. But Rings of Power.
Sad.
Yeah, sadly. So we're gonna do first. I'm gonna do the memory summary, and then we're gonna do final thoughts. Oh no, memory summary. Then we're gonna rank each episode. All right,
Okay.
and then we're gonna do final thoughts. We're gonna finish it off with a grade of
Yeah.
or whatever, like overall. So, memory summary. This takes place before Sauron
Yeah.
came into power and after like some great war with Sauron
Yeah.
where it was like Sauron's master, I forgot his name, Gilgamesh, I don't remember. Gilgamesh is a completely different guy. I don't remember, but it takes place right after that. Galadriel is a revenge crazed woman
Okay.
who's so badass that she sent her team into like the Alps, and then they're like, "I'm done with you. I'm
And
gonna
then
leave
they
you." She literally like does not care for her own people, so she's a villain. That's a
Yeah.
villain trait. Uh, and she's just cocky the entire time. She goes back. They go back, and then the elves try to get rid of her by putting her on a boat, and then she says, "No, I'm not gonna go to heaven. I'm gonna." Which I think that's like the greatest honor in the elven society, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, no, I'm not gonna go on there. I'm actually gonna go swim back at the where she meets this guy who's secretly Sauron. Spoiler alert! Oh my gosh! And then I
Wasn't that?
don't.
I think that was in the second episode. No.
That was the second episode. See, that's why I have it here.
Okay. 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 Got it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The first episode is this really horrible CGI of a full grown woman in knight armor climbing the side of a mountain face.
One
Um.
billion. $1 billion budget, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah. Each episode is like. No, isn't it 500 million?
In total, 1 billion.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because of marketing.
Marketing plus I don't know, like putting on streaming services,
Oh
CGI,
gosh,
visual effects.
that's that's insane. Okay, I don't even want to think about that. Back to basics. A crazed revenge woman goes on a journey to get herself and a bunch of people she meets killed over a prophecy that um, she knows is happening, and then there's a whole side story with a useless village, which didn't really add to them, and something about Mithril with the orc. With the dwarf and whatever, it's just a bunch of stories that go nowhere and they do nothing. And by the end of it, Mordor's created and Sauron is returning to power.
Huh.
And he created nine. He created rings, right? In
Yeah.
the original, okay, we're just kind of going to other stuff, but right in the original,
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure Sauron literally created the rings, gave it to everybody, and they did not know of how it corrupted them, because
Yeah.
Galadriel knows that Sauron exists, and she decides to make the rings out of the shit that Sauron started. Like, why would you keep continuing this project?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You are the reason that you doomed whatever.
Yeah.
It's stupid. It's really dumb. It doesn't make
But
her look smart.
no. Girl boss.
Yeah. Okay. Let's episode summary. Hello.
Sorry, episode 1, right? Well, how about we do the episode summary and then we put it under ranking?
Okay. Yeah. 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 That works.
Okay. So first episode is the one in the beginning, the crazy CGI Alps woman, Galadriel, where she dooms her friggin' people to die.
Yeah.
And just go through all that, and then as you said, the elves sentence her to heaven. Wow, what a crazy punishment.
Oh my
And then Galadriel's
gosh.
like, I don't want to go to heaven.
I know there's a prophecy. I'm going to stop the prophecy.
Exactly. And then she starts swimming back. But then in the middle, before that, though, we're introduced to the Hobbit, the Harfoots, my bad.
The Herbert.
The the Harfoots, I guess, is their version of the Hobbits because I'm pretty sure they couldn't get the rights or something, right?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know what is going on with
It's
that. Like they're in
it's
sheep or
either
something.
that they're trying to be like quirky and be different.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wow.
The Harfoots also just don't make sense because they're literally nomads
Yeah,
who travel to eat. I want to swear.
you can
They
swear. It's cool
travel to
explain.
eat fucking berries, dude. That doesn't make sense. Nomads travel because they follow prey. Motherfucker. It doesn't work like that, bro. It doesn't work like that. Like that's why the nomads they travel because they're following the herds of animals.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna travel to an area that I don't even know if it has enough berries. Like, motherfucker, berries don't grow like that all the time to feed a whole fucking village. You dumb. You... Okay, whatever.
And then,
I'm gonna calm
yeah.
myself down.
Okay, and while the Harfoots are introduced, some magical thing just falls through, like an astral thing falls through the sky,
Oh yeah,
and there's a man in the middle of that.
Gandalf.
And then yeah, it's basically implied it's Gandalf because like
Yeah,
yeah, it's tall
yeah,
as hell. And then that's honestly like the main points of episode one.
yeah. Introduces you to. It doesn't introduce you to the water village, right, or the water people.
I don't
Does
think
it
so.
introduce you to the elf and
Dwarf?
the dwarf?
Oh yeah, episode two.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right, so that's her. It introduces Galadriel as being like a horrible human being who doesn't care about the well-being of her team. And she went to war because her brother got killed, and she's badass because she takes an troll down all by herself, which even Legolas couldn't do. He had to get the help of a bunch of people, so she's pretty cool. She's pretty epic. I'm gonna put this at S tier. I don't know. Honestly,
But this a C tier.
C tier. I thought it was like a whatever intro.
Yeah.
It wasn't like offensively bad. I don't think the series in general is offensively bad,
Yeah.
but it
It's
was
offensively boring though.
it is really boring. It's crazy boring. All right, episode 2. It has the shark monster. It's got the Meg in it.
Right. Oh, that's all that I remember that, and I think Elrond and the dwarf people come together in this episode, and they're introduced.
Yeah.
And they're having like that little battle with the hammer and the rock.
That was fun. Like out of the whole series, I really the dwarf were the best part.
Yeah, which I feel like the second episode in general just had a better pacing,
Yeah.
and it was less boring.
Oh, for sure.
And then, but then that dwarf woman was introduced, and I'm just like, I don't know. We were like, why does he not have a beard?
It just would have been much better if she had a beard. Like, it would have been funnier. She just looks, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, she looks so distracting. Like, she looks weird, bro. And she
Yeah.
has, like, those orange eyes. Just give her a beard and I would be less distracted by it.
Huh.
Like, I'm not even going on about, like, oh my god, she's a black dwarf in the, or whatever. It's just, like, she looks weird in general. Like,
Yeah.
she looks freaking freaky. Like that would be like a creature that you would see at the like bottom of your bed with its orange eyes gleaming at you, and then its fat fingers grab you and start swinging you around the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like she wasn't like even that bad of a character either. She was just fucking weird looking, dude.
Yeah.
I would put this definitely. I don't. Man, maybe I should change these. Oh, I can change them. Ah, whatever.
Oh wait,
Whatever.
no, in episode two, also,
What?
Galadriel is saved by a mysterious man
Oh my gosh.
who we know later as Sauron.
Yeah.
I
She
almost
had
forgot
that super funny scene where she was dying, remember?
that.
She
Yeah.
was like drowning.
Yeah.
I guess this is a B tier.
That's all right.
It's alright. This is also ranking by like the show's own standards. So this
Yeah.
isn't like if it was like ranked like an actual like compared to other shit, it would be pretty low.
Yeah, it'll be really
This
low.
is in the show's own standards of like its entertainment compared to the other episodes.
Yeah.
All right, we're not like we don't suck this one off. All right. Episode 3, the one with they introduced the
The Black
queen,
Elf, the Queen too.
the
But
black elf. Is she he's introduced in episode 3?
I think
I thought
so.
he was in 2 or even 1.
No, it was a 3.
You're telling me the black elf was introduced and he was immediately enslaved?
Yep, that's insane.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, this is why you know Amazon's racist. They made the only black elf, like the only main black prominent character in the show, and they made him a slave.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job, Amazon. You guys really hit them with the diversity quota there. Good job, guys. I don't know what even happened. What else happens in this episode? This isn't the episode where she pushes people in, right? Like
Yeah.
she doesn't do the group push, right? Or was that? Is it this episode?
The group push.
You know where there's like like 4 grown knights, and she somehow pushes them inside of a jail cell.
No, that one. This one's not the episode.
Okay, okay.
This
Episode
was the
3.
episode where he gets enslaved.
No, it was episode 4 where he gets enslaved. You say he is introduced in episode 3. He gets enslaved in the next episode, unless it's episode 2 he gets introduced in.
No, I swear to God, it's 3 that he was enslaved.
There's no way he gets enslaved and introduced in the same episode. It's not possible, bro. Like, there's no way, dude. I don't believe it.
Okay, maybe. Okay. Oh no, you're right. He might have been introduced in 2. No, yeah, he was introduced in 2, enslaved in 3.
Okay.
But that means in 2, it was a freaking village of humans.
Oh, the idiot
Poor village.
humans,
Yeah.
the slow ass humans, dude. Like that we spend so much time on.
Yes.
Like if that was gonna be Mordor, couldn't you have made it bigger? It would have been like a more tragic fall, not just some random fucking village filled with like 50 people. Like really, dude? Oh my gosh, I gotta care about all these randos. Like, oh my gosh. And then there's that idiot kid. I want to say it so bad, bro. I want to say, oh,
Huh?
I want to say the.
R word, the
I want to say
R
the R
word.
word. Yeah, oh, whatever, dude. They're retarded. The kid's just retarded. I don't care. I don't even remember this episode. Where do you want this? Where do you think this goes?
Episode 3.
Yeah.
B, because I thought the enslaving part was funny.
Oh, true, true. Okay, that is pretty funny. It's pretty entertaining. Episode 1, you're looking bad. Episode 4, I think this has only one redeemable thing. I'm pretty sure there's the Sauron fight where Sauron like smashes some guy's head against the wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a crazy brutal fight out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then this also has the part where Galadriel gets out and she pushes 4 grown men in armor inside of a jail cell in one move. Like she
Yes.
does a Left 4 Dead hit.
And then there's like the racist to elves leader guy.
Oh my gosh, yeah, dude, the KKK member. I thought this episode made me laugh, but it was also like super boring.
So I'll put this in like
I
in the
think
middle C or D.
I think it's
C.
I
Yeah.
think it's a C. I put it above the first episode because it had that push, which is
True.
really damn funny.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, episode 5. I have no recollection of this episode.
Episode 5. I think this is the one when Harfoots and the Gandalf guy get more screen time in this episode.
Oh gosh, so it's like a D episode already.
Yeah.
like they're so boring. That was like the worst story of it.
Yeah.
Uh,
But
if I could, I would rank the storylines too, because the definitely like S tier according to the show would be the elf and the dwarf.
yes, and then this was the scene. Was the episode where Galadriel is teaching the boys in training like how to fight, and she like 1v like 8 all of them or something.
Oh my gosh.
That was the scene. That's the picture. That's the picture.
Well,
on
this
the-
is the picture. I put it in the wrong one.
Yeah, no, it's
this is
good.
episode whatever.
This is episode 5 now.
Yeah, episode
I
5.
think I think we are briefly, very briefly introduced to the white people in white gowns. People in white.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
But I think this.
And
I don't. I have no recollection though of this.
this is the one where it's kind of funny.
Was it the one with the racist people who were like, "Get them elves out of here! I don't want them elves taking our jobs."
I think so. Yeah, yeah, it was.
Oh my gosh.
It
Okay.
is.
What did you say is B tier?
High C.
High C. All right.
Mm.
Would it go beyond the push episode?
Nah.
All right, you dare. Okay, episode 6. This is where this is. I think this is my favorite episode because of the battle scenes, and it was like we
Ah,
were
yeah.
constantly talking, and I think the worst part of this is I don't have this in a recording. I think.
Ah, yeah, you done. This is the one you
Yeah,
lost. One of the
I
things you lost.
lost it. I lost the recording. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I did it. This is one of the best. Oh no! I muted myself because
Ah, that's right.
I was doing gameplay earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was so good. Especially there's like a part where Galadriel like goes on the side and cuts a guy's head off, and it's like the stupidest thing ever. Like, okay, like, like she finally what does she do? She finally gets to the mainland with
Yeah.
the army that she procured because she wants to like I don't fucking know do some random shit. Like she
Isn't
wants
this
to
a
go kill like a rogue orc group.
yeah
Like, what did she accomplish this entire series?
incompetent? See?
Yeah, she like took out an army.
Uh-huh.
She took out an army through her incompetence because she it didn't really do anything. Well, she killed like 20 orcs of like a rogue orc group. Like they weren't even that powerful. They lived in fucking tunnels.
Yeah.
Like they had like 5, 10 slaves, and they lived in tunnels. And they were in like it wasn't like an entire crazy army. They never really showed like it was like a battalion of people. They like
Right.
most of them fucking died by the time Mordor came.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. But this was definitely a really funny episode in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think it constantly kept us engaged, which is sad that we couldn't show it. I would put it in S tier for the show, honestly.
Yeah. That was an S tier episode.
Yeah.
Which isn't saying much, by the way. Just remember this. We're not saying this is
Yes. Yes. This is
like this.
poopy.
All these episodes are like C at best, but just depending on, or just based on how we feel about the show. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a great image I have here. Because I remember when we were watching it, like she literally doesn't help people. It's super funny. She
Right.
like just walks around, dude. It doesn't help anybody. Like she caused this, dude. Like you, like she could have caused way less deaths if she simply didn't interfere. Like Mordor was gonna come in anyway, but she's like,
Yeah.
let me bring an army here and do nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's not even like a good like oh my gosh this character made a horrible mistake. Like it's just not good. It's just stupid because she accomplishes nothing, nada.
And this was the episode where,
And doesn't the racist elf get away anyway?
yeah.
He doesn't die, right?
Mm-mm.
Because she's like, because Sauron was gonna kill him, and then she's like, "Don't do it, don't give in." And he's like, "Okay."
And this episode where Gandalf is mistaken for Sauron
Oh
by the
yeah.
by Eminem and her goons.
Eminem went crazy, dude, and then she started doing like a really shitty CGI firefight, like with fireballs.
Yeah, on piece of Fortnite dance all over the Harfoots.
How did she die? She like
I did
exploded.
this. I did this in episode 8.
Oh, it was okay, okay. Oh yeah. No. Eminem and them didn't find Gandalf yet. That was in episode 8. They find him.
No, that was a
Eh,
7, and then
no.
it's a cliffhanger.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like they find him. It's like, are you Sauron? Cliffhanger.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then that's it. No, yeah. You're right. But in the Eminem one, Eminem also burns down the village, dude, which is super funny.
Yeah,
And I wish Eminem just decided to kill every single one of them Harfoots one by one. I wish he grabbed Eminem, I wish Eminem. I wish he grabbed the Harfoots and just started slamming them against their little berry trees because they have no animals to protect them because they're vegetarians. They say eat this every time she slams it against the tree.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. No, so I
Little
remember this
Richard
episode
Harper
was super boring. Honestly, like this was a super boring episode. Like we went from like a high like high dopamine stupid ass episode to like being bored instantly.
right.
Where would you put this? I'd say it's D for me, honestly.
Yeah, that's it, D.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you know what? You know what we haven't mentioned for all the episodes?
What?
Every single episode that feature the dwarf and Elrond are the best.
Yes, they're like that. Their storyline is very good, but I just don't remember which episodes they were in and what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, those are the best parts in every episode there.
Yeah, I kind of want to put this in A just because it's empty and because her face is really funny. But I don't, dude. Was the Balrog introduced in episode 7? Because I was rewatching the recording and then like at the end I was like, "There's a Balrog there,"
Yeah, I remember you're mad.
but the Balrog doesn't even come in episode 8.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of introducing it if he's not gonna do anything? Like, seriously, dude?
I like how you even predicted that.
I can't believe I predicted that shit. But it doesn't. Wait, who's the dwarf's name?
Which one?
The one, is it Belvin? It's not Belvin, right?
Belvin?
Or Borvin or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Smelvin. What did you do?
Schmelvin.
They're all dead.
No, what is his name?
I don't remember, bro.
Because the reason I'm asking is uh Borvin, whatever. Like in the Lord of the Rings, he's like, "Oh, I haven't visited my cousin for a while." Like, there's no way that those are not the same lines. They can't be.
Who are you trying to talk about right now?
I'm talking about Gimli's cousin, in the first Lord of the Rings,
Let's see.
where they encounter the thing. Like,
Yeah.
are they the same character? There's no way. That would be so stupid because it's 2,000 years apart.
Right. Durin. His name is Durin. Durin.
Durin, okay, totally different character, but I still think it's stupid that they introduce a Balrog. That's literally the only reason they introduced that is to like neuron activate those fat ass people who are like, oh, I love Lord of the Rings. That's my epic Rings of Power show. Like those, like those quote unquote fans that Amazon hired to watch the show, but they're just all people that agree with fucking Amazon's politics and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know where to put this. I don't even remember the episode.
Um.
I'll
Um.
say.
What happened? It's
I,
like they make the rings here.
oh my gosh. Oh, but they have like a screaming match, which is really funny.
Yeah, that was extremely
Yeah,
funny. That was amazing.
Sauron and Galadriel. Galadriel's like, I know you're Sauron, and Sauron's like, ah, and they just start screaming at each other. They just start screaming at each other, and then like Galadriel proceeds to make the ring as if it's like a defiance against, like, I'm gonna defy my dad by becoming a lawyer because he wants me to become a lawyer. Like that's exactly what he wants. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why would you continue building it?
Yeah.
It's so stupid. Like, the show's like trying to be like Galadriel knows everything. It's like, why? That just ruins the story later, because then that means she's a fucking retard because she decided to make the rings and not warn anybody else that Sauron might be making more rings.
Right, right.
Like, it just doesn't make sense, dude.
Yeah. Oh my God, what's that place called? The last episode when Galadriel was not helping the burn victims. There was a volcano. The reason why she was in that situation is the volcano exploded. And what's that volcano called in the OG Lord of the Rings series?
Mount Doom or
Mount
something.
Doom, something like that. Yeah,
Literally Mount Doom.
yeah, it's Mount Doom. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I hate this episode.
And then yeah, and then Sauron in the end goes to Mount Doom where he resides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To what? Make more rings and then give 9 rings to the men, and then Galadriel, who used men to die for her noble cause of nothing, and she's gonna be like, I'm not gonna warn them. They're men. It's like, serious? Are you serious right now, bro? Like everything that happens is literally her fault because she lets the Sauron gain the power.
Boom. Well,
I
that's a
can't.
C.
I just can't believe they turn Galad. I'm getting a headache. They turn Galadriel, who is like she's super wise.
Uh-huh.
She's wise beyond her years, even though she's like 1,000 years old. She's so wise, and it
Uh-huh.
says she can literally read minds. Like, there's no magic in this bitch,
Right.
bro. Like, this bitch has the she's as wise as a board.
Yes.
Her solutions to things is getting a hammer and just keep. Oh my gosh! Why isn't my nail fitting in the screw hole? Better hammer it more. Why does the nail keep falling out of the screw hole? I'm gonna hammer it even harder. That's Galadriel in the show.
Ah, you're not wrong.
I hated this
it's,
episode.
it's just this. I mean, we knew it was gonna be disappointing since we first
Yeah.
saw like the announcement of this, and
Yeah.
the people are like, "Damn, we're racist. We don't like diversity." It's like that. No, it's not true at all. It's just like a poorly written show
Yeah.
in general.
This
Like, it doesn't
show.
matter. Doesn't matter who the cast is.
This
That show is
show.
boring as shit.
This show had no moment even close to I'm not a man
Yeah,
and the OG. Not even close.
yeah,
This show had no moment that's even close to the scene in Roma where she's the only one who could do the stand.
right.
I that's why we chose Galadriel, because she's like the epitome of this horrible show.
And the directors and writers just keep glazing
I
Galadriel
know everybody
throughout.
praises her, dude. Like, uh, i we recently watched Indiana Jones, like the OG trilogy.
Yeah,
Everyone hates Indiana Jones, and you as the audience love him.
yeah,
Like, why you do not need characters to validate other characters, dude, for the audience to like them. It
yeah,
reminds me of like shit in comic books they do now, where they take old established characters and they're like, "Wow, I like this new character." It's like, no, they gotta earn it, dude.
yeah. It's just
Uh,
yeah. It's throughout the
yeah.
show. It was just so annoying to see.
I'm
Like
gonna
they had,
actually put this last episode in D. The more I think about it, the more I hate it.
yeah, and it's just like there's like that one scene on the boat where she's just like walking. It's like wow, like it looks so cool. The camera shots on her.
Wow. Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that where she
I
first
thought,
gets on the boat and it's like
yeah. That's when I realized that
glazing
like
her up, dude.
this is the craziest glaze
It's
of the whole
glazing
season.
her. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, dude. She might as well be oiled up at that point.
It's like how are audiences supposed to resonate with this person? I mean, I guess like there that small group of people, or I don't even know, maybe it's a big group of people who think like being overpowered and being so cool to everyone's eyes is like a good thing.
I don't even know, dog. People have been
It's
watching so much anime. That's all I could say.
yeah, it's probably even though in anime though, like you know all those isekai, like oh
Isekai.
I died in the real world and I reincarnated as a plant and I am the most OP man in the world.
That's a title, dude.
And like, yeah, exactly. But they're all usually men. Not gonna lie, just no offense, but they're
Yeah,
all usually men. So I don't even know who this is for.
I don't know. I personally I hate those isekai shit.
Yeah,
The only ones I like is Konosuba and Uncle from Another World.
yeah.
But like I just don't like it. They're just too overpowered. I just don't like overpowered characters in general, and like this show makes it 1,000 times worse. Because I'll say this: at least in the isekai one, the guys get bullied. Because at least they get bullied, and they're like, "You don't know what I can do." Like in this one, she's just like, I know what I can do, and I don't get bullied.
There's this
She's
one
like a
isekai.
spoiled brat that's just like
Yeah,
capable, like a capable spoiled brat, which is the worst
yeah.
combo. You're like, damn, I want to level you so bad, but you can beat my ass.
There is this one isekai I read. I won't name it because it's a little bit cringe, but
Uh huh.
uh, this guy is super overpowered
Uh huh.
and but super edgy too, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, he's like, oh yeah, he gets all the bitches, harem, dog shit
Uh
type
huh.
stuff. It's a guilty pleasure read, but he usually gets his ass beat though by stronger monsters than him.
Oh,
That's when I was
that's
like, oh,
interesting.
that's like interesting. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I kept reading it because like he's actually struggling. So how's he
Please
gonna get
help
out even though
me.
he's OP? Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
Just looked it up. This is I was hit by a moped and reincarnated in the homoerotic world. My harem is big, oily men, and I must face giant women who are stronger than me. Is this the manga you talk of?
No, no.
No, this is it.
Definitely
This is it.
not.
This guy's
Oh,
lying.
okay.
This guy's lying.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, totally.
He's lying. He's
I
lying.
love I love reading compelling stories of a guy who got ran over, or a guy who got ran over by a moped. And now he's like
I
surrounded with big oily men.
I got ran over by my girlfriend, and now I am in a world full of other girlfriends who like me, and they read my diary every day, and I'm going to fall in love with a girl who is five. I mean, she's at 5,000 years old. I am not blah 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 blah. That's
You
the
know,
fucking title.
a harem manga I actually do like those 100 girlfriends who really love you because it's just ridiculous.
I know that one. I think I read it one time. We're talking about fucking manga, okay?
Yes. All right. Sorry.
Something more entertaining than this.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So episode 6, S tier.
Yep.
According to the show, episode
Episode
2
two.
is B tier, high B tier.
Maybe tier. This is episode
This
three, I
is
think.
no, this
This is
isn't
episode three.
episode 3. This is episode 4 or
But that
5.
picture's from episode. That picture is from episode 4, but I remember that was episode 3 we ranked though.
Okay. This is episode 4 picture. What's a better picture for episode 3? I think these are all in the same fucking scene.
Yeah. That's a little difficult.
This is it's hurting me. Okay, so this is episode 3 or episode
Yeah.
4. Oh
Yeah.
no! This is episode 3. This
Yes.
screenshot is from episode 4.
Episode 3 is B
Okay.
tier.
Okay. And then this is the one where she pushes people. So this is
Yeah,
episode 4.
Yes.
And then this is episode 5.
Yes. That's
Okay,
episode 1.
Alright.
So C is 4, 5, and 1.
Okay, let's see. 4, 5, and 1. And then T.
It looks, she looks pissed that she's in D tier.
Can I keep zooming?
Oh god!
I love this picture, dude. And I love this one too. She's like, "Oh, I messed up. Oopsie. My bad, guys." That's amazing.
Oopsie.
Oopsie daisy, guys. That was my bad. Um, yeah. So, episode 6 is S tier. Episodes 2 and 4 are B tier.
Yep.
Oh, 2 and 3 are B tier.
2 and 3 are B tier, yes.
Episodes 4, 5, and 1 are C tier. And finally, episodes 8 and 7 are D tier. The last episodes in your series are some of the most boring episodes I've ever seen in my life, dude. I wanted to go to sleep. It was that bad. It was horrible. Yeah. I mean, I guess overall, I would give the show a 2 out of 10.
Just like the whole show in general.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 2 out of 10.
I agree.
Like,
I'll give it a. Yeah, what's up?
What would you say?
I'll give it a generous 1.5.
That's pretty generous. The only thing saving the show is like there's some really funny moments.
Yeah.
For example, making your only black character a slave.
That's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like,
Who thought of
are
that?
you serious right now? Like, who? Why? Why would you do this? And then there's like another funny moment. I can't think because I was like, I can't think of the other funny moment that there was. I like Galadriel riding the horse and cutting people up.
Oh
The way
yeah.
the glaze go, and then the 4-man push into a cell was really memorable.
Right.
I'd say the one thing I congratulate the show on, which gives it 1 point, is the fact that most of the orcs are makeup.
Yeah.
Peter Jackson, how could you let the show beat you in that? I'm ashamed of you. Besides that, yeah, that and the Elrond and Durin relationship gives it 2 points. That's for me. Why would you give it 1.5? Why are you so cruel?
Fine, I'll give it a 3.
No, please take it down. Take it down.
You know why though? Because 2 points for Elrond and Durin,
Uh-huh.
and 1 point for the really funny moments. So like we just laughed at like really hard.
Just started dying. It's just
Yeah. There's
like,
just out of all the shit, there was some funny like gems.
oh, that's good. Yeah, that's true. But like overall, dude, the show is just so damn boring.
No. The biggest crime of the show is not the diverse cast.
Yeah,
It's the writing.
guys, I'm racist. I'm straight up racist. I'm not even joking, guys. I'm straight up racist, dude. I hate every race. I hate white people, black people, Filipino people, mermaid people,
Chris Tyson people.
Mexican people, the Spanish people, the Asian people, the slightly different Asian people. I hate everyone, man.
You should just cut out all the review and just put what you just said now as this review. There's
as the review. Where's the Asians, dude? Where's my Asians? Where's my fellow Asians at? Where are they?
You just mentioned them.
No, I mean, where are they at in the show? Kind of
Uh,
racist, don't you think?
It's true.
Well,
Where are they?
where's my Indians, dude? Where's my I don't, is this like a swear word? Is Punjabi a swear word?
No.
What does it mean?
I think it's like literally an Indian.
Punjabi
Oh,
time.
Are we in dangerous territory right now? I can't tell actually.
I don't know what it is. I feel like it's inappropriate. I don't think it's a good word.
No, I think Punjabi is fine.
But if I go time, it's not.
Hold on.
Look it up. Look it up.
Punjabi, sometimes spelled Punjabi, is an Indo-Aryan language of the Punjab region of Pakistan, so it's not racist.
Oh, okay. Is it Aryan?
There's literally a
I hate
restaurant called
Aryans. That's why I hate Galadriel so much, dude. She's like Hitler's perfect machine. Dude, imagine Galadriel was born in like Nazi Germany. She'd be an Indiana Jones.
crazy.
She'd be an Indiana Jones villain.
That's true.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Well, yeah, damn.
Yeah. So you gave it a 3.
I give it a 3.
I gave it a 2.
It's
So
not worth the watch.
So it's like a 2.5 out of 10 overall.
Yeah, it's
Between
just
both of us.
literally it's just their biggest crime is the boring writing and the writing, the crazy donut glazing of Galadriel.
Yeah, they love Galadriel. All right.
Just, yeah, based on the writing. Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Did you want to say anything else?
No.
Okay. We'll probably watch season 2. The show sucks.
Yeah. No, we're definitely gonna watch season 2.
All right. That's the end of A Fistful of Dollars. Have a good time.
Fistful of what?
Reviews.
Fistful of what?
Fistful of reviews. I'm sorry.
Fistful of what?
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Stupid.
You know, apparently someone else made Fistful reviews.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. But it was like 6 years ago, dog.
No
And it's
way.
only one video.
That's only one video. We'll just take him down when we get.
I'm just gonna keep it, bro. Like you didn't keep it up. You didn't
That's
keep
true.
it up, bro.
That's true. We're being consistent.
We're gonna be consistent, man. Goodbye.